Okay, let's continue with Unit 2 in your Stretch 1 books. We're on page 11, so we will do the reading together. Do you have a healthy lifestyle? Okay, so what do you think? Do you have a healthy lifestyle? Do you exercise? And do you eat fruits and vegetables? Okay, or are you unhealthy? Okay, do you not like exercise? Do you eat a lot of fast food and drink a lot of sodas? Are you more unhealthy or are you healthy? Okay, so let's read and let's listen to this class survey. So, do the students in this class that we're going to read about, do they have a healthy lifestyle? Okay, so you guys can just listen and I will read it for you. Okay, so do you have a healthy lifestyle? Here are the results of our class. Okay, so the class was asked these 4 questions. 1, do you play sports? 75% of the students in our class play sports. 10 students play soccer, 3 play tennis, and 2 play volleyball. 2, do you walk to work or school? Only 10% of the students walk to work or school. 80% take the subway, and 10% drive a car. 3, do you sleep 8 or more hours every night? Most students only get 6 or 7 hours of sleep every night. 5 students get only 4 or 5 hours of sleep a night. Okay, 4, do you spend fewer than 3 hours every day using a computer or watching TV? Half of our class spends more than 4 hours a day in front of a screen. Okay, so the survey shows that our class isn't very healthy. How healthy are you? Take the survey and find out. Okay, so take the survey. So you guys go ahead and answer these questions for yourself. Okay, so the first one, okay, do you play sports? Okay, yes or no. Do you walk to school? Okay, yes or no. Okay, and do you sleep 8 or more hours every night? Okay, yes or no. And do you spend fewer than 3 hours every day using a computer or watching TV? Okay, so what's your score? Okay, so what's your score? What's your score? Okay, so for yes answers, you get 1 point, and for no answers, 0. Okay, and see how many points you guys get. And then you can see if you have all 4, if you answered yes for all 4 questions, then you have a very healthy lifestyle. If you got 2 or 3 points, 2 or 3 yeses to these questions, you have a somewhat healthy lifestyle. And if you got 0 or 1, you're unhealthy lifestyle. Okay, so for part B, okay, tell me if the sentence is true, false, or no information. Okay, and let's correct the false sentences. Okay, so for number 1, many students in the class play sports. Okay, that's true, right? Because 75% of the students play sports. 2, many students walk to work or school. Okay, we know that's false, right? Only 10% of the students walk to school. 3, 10 students take the bus to work or school. Okay, we have no information about that, right? No information. 1 student sleeps 8 hours every night. Okay, we have no information about that also. And 5, the students have a very healthy lifestyle. Okay, that's false. Okay, it says the survey shows that our class isn't very healthy. Okay, so for part C, okay, I want you to think about some healthy and unhealthy things about your lifestyle, okay, about you. Okay, so go ahead and write down 3 healthy things about your life, and then 3 unhealthy things about your life. Okay, so maybe some healthy things about your life. is maybe you play soccer, maybe you like to ride a bike, maybe you eat a lot of fruits and vegetables. Okay, those can all be some healthy things about your life. Okay, and what about some unhealthy things? What are some unhealthy things? Okay, maybe you drink a lot of soda, maybe you eat a lot of hamburgers and pizza, okay, or you don't walk much. Okay, so go ahead and write down some healthy and unhealthy things about your life. Okay, if you guys need to take a few minutes, go ahead and pause the video now. Okay, so we'll continue to part D. So now write a paragraph about your lifestyle. Okay, circle the correct information and complete the sentences. Okay, so you're going to write a paragraph here. So my lifestyle is, you can choose one, very healthy, somewhat healthy, or unhealthy. Okay, just choose one of them. Okay, so I wrote my lifestyle is somewhat healthy. Okay, somewhat healthy. Circle. I circled somewhat healthy. Okay, every day I exercise and eat vegetables. I walk to school. Okay, so I circle school because I walk to the school. Okay, I sleep about 8 hours a night. I watch TV or use a computer about 4 hours every day. About 4 hours a day. Okay, so go ahead and write that. Write those answers for you to complete the paragraph. Okay, take a few minutes to do that also. Okay, if you guys want to pause or stop the video so you can write that down. Okay, so we will continue to the last page. We're not going to watch the video now, but we will go ahead and do the presenting page. Sorry, we will go ahead and do the presenting page. Okay, so if everyone can take a look at the presenting page. Okay, so first, let's look at the pictures up here of these people giving a presentation. Okay, so let's take a look. Part A, what is the difference between the pictures? Who do you think is making the best eye contact when they're giving their presentation? Who's giving the best eye contact? Okay, it looks like the first woman, right? The first woman is giving the best eye contact. Okay, she's looking at her audience when she's giving her presentation. Okay, so when you're presenting, okay, try making eye contact. Make eye contact with all of your listeners. This helps to keep them interested. Okay, so when you give the presentation, okay, try to make eye contact with your listeners, your audience. Okay, part B, let's read the presentation. Underline the daily activities. Okay, underline her daily activities. Okay, so I will read it first. Okay, on weekdays, I usually get up at 6. Then I go for a walk in the park with a friend. At 7:30, I take a shower. Then I take the subway to work, and I eat breakfast on the subway. I work from 9 to 6. I usually have lunch at my desk because I'm very busy. After work, I attend English class from 8 to 9. Then I go home, eat dinner, and watch TV. I usually go to bed at 11 or 11:30. I'm very busy. Okay, so maybe you can underline some of her daily activities, right? Underline, maybe you can say walk in the park, underline it, take a shower, take the subway to work, eat breakfast, have lunch at my desk, okay, attend English class, okay, eat dinner, watch TV. Okay, so those are her daily activities. Okay, underline her daily activities. Okay, and finally, for Unit 2, we'll take a look at Part C. Okay, so make notes about your daily routine. Okay, what do you do every day? So what's your daily routine, right? My daily routine. Okay. So maybe you get up at 8 o'clock, you take a shower, have breakfast. Okay, and in the afternoon, maybe you have lunch at 1 o'clock. You take a class or take your major classes. And then in the evening, what time do you eat dinner? Okay, I eat dinner at 7 o'clock. Okay, and then maybe you do homework or watch TV. Okay, so go ahead and write down your daily routine for part C. Write down your daily routine, what you do every day. Okay. Right, and then we'll go ahead and take a look at the workbook now. Okay, we'll check your homework for the workbook. Okay, let's open to Unit 2. Okay, so I asked you to do page 8 first. Okay, so we'll check your answers for the vocabulary on page 8. Okay, so part A, number 1, is spend time online, E. 2, take the subway, okay, G. 3, play sports, A. 4, attend class, okay, F. 5, go for a walk, C. 6, make breakfast, D. And 7, drive a car, B. Okay, part B. Okay, I love Saturdays. I wake up at 8 or 9 a.m. and then I make breakfast. I usually cook eggs and drink coffee. I don't attend class. School is only Monday through Friday. I go on my computer for a little while and then I go to the park. I play sports every Saturday. I'm on a soccer team. In the afternoon, I spend time with my friends in the city. I don't have a car, so I take the subway to their apartment. Their neighborhood is really interesting, so we often go for a walk and visit the market. Okay, part C. Put the words in the correct order to make questions, then answer the questions. Okay, so 1, do you make breakfast for your family? Okay, do you make breakfast for your family? Okay, you can answer it. Yes, I do, or no, I don't, or yes, I make breakfast for my family. Okay, 2, do you attend class on Saturday? No, I don't attend class on Saturday. Or yes, I attend class on Saturday. 3, do you take the subway to class? No, I don't take the subway to class. Or yes, I take the subway to class. Do you play sports? You could say, yes, I play soccer. Or yes, I like to play basketball. Okay, or no, I don't. Or no, I don't play sports. All right. Okay, I asked you guys to skip page 5, so we'll go ahead and take a look at pages 10 and 11. Okay. We'll start with the grammar page first. Okay. So let's take a look at this page in your workbook. Okay. So grammar part A, does Michael make breakfast for you? No, he doesn't. Okay, I make it for him. Are you from Brazil? Yes, I am. Is Marta from there too? Do people often ride buses in your city? No, they don't. Everyone drives. Do you attend class in the morning? No, I don't. I attend class in the afternoon. Is she a student? Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Okay, let's do part B. Write a yes/no question for each of the sentences below. Okay, so number 1, okay, make a question. Does Gina play tennis on Saturday mornings? Does Gina play tennis on Saturday mornings? Okay. 2, do Cindy and Jack take the subway to work? Okay, do Cindy and Jack take the subway to work? 3, do David and I drive to school? Do David and I drive to school? Does Martin have lunch after class? Does Martin have lunch after class? Do you attend class 4 days a week? Do you attend class 4 days a week? And does he live in Jakarta? Does he live in Jakarta? Okay, part C. Okay, each sentence has one error. Find the errors and correct the sentences. Okay, number 2. So it should be, does Anna work downtown? 3, do you take the subway to work? Do you take the subway to work? 4, are the students in class now? Okay, are the students in class now? 5, do you have lunch in the park? Do you have lunch in the park? Okay, and 6, does your school have sports teams? Does your school have sports teams? Okay, and we'll do the last page. We'll do the reading. Okay. Okay, let's take a look at the reading. Okay, so let's read the interview. Okay. What is the person's job? What is the person's job? Okay, so Hollywood Nanny. Let's read Hollywood Nanny. Okay, I will read it, and you guys just follow along, and then we'll answer the questions about the Hollywood Nanny. Okay, so a nanny is a person who takes care of the kids. Okay, takes care of the kids. If the parents are working, then you can hire or pay money for a nanny to take care of the kids, okay, while you have to go and work. Okay, so let's read about the Hollywood Nanny. Okay, Tony Jacobs is a nanny to the stars. Our reporter sat down to find out more about this interesting job. What do you do as a nanny? In some ways, I'm like a parent. I take care of 2 children, a 7-year-old boy and a 3-year-old girl. Every morning, I make them breakfast, and then I take the boy to school. The 3-year-old stays home with me. We often go for a walk in the park, and we read a lot of books. In the afternoon, I take the boy to after-school activities. He plays a lot of sports. Do you like your job? Yes, I do. I like kids, and these 2 are great. Their parents are actors, and they are very busy, but they are good employers. I travel a lot. Is the job difficult? Yes, it is. It's exciting because I meet a lot of famous people, and I go to fun events, but it's hard sometimes because there's no privacy. There are always photographers around. Sometimes I just want peace and quiet. Okay, let's do part B. Okay, so first, for part A, what is the person's job? Okay, he is a nanny, right? He takes care of kids, takes care of the children. Okay, part B, complete the sentences with information from the text. Number 1, Tony Jacobs works in Hollywood. He takes care of the children of the stars. 3, he goes for a walk. He goes for a walk in the park with the 3-year-old. The boy plays sports after school. The parents are actors. Okay, and then part C, what are some good things about the job? Okay, he says he can meet famous people, he can go to fun events, okay, and he also likes the kids. He says the kids are great. Okay, the kids are great. All right. And also, he can travel. He can travel a lot. Travel a lot. Okay, some bad things about the job is that there's no privacy. There's no privacy, right? Sometimes he just wants peace and quiet. He wants privacy and peace and quiet. Okay, that's all for Unit 2. Okay, look for the next post on Unit 3 next week. Have a nice weekend.